back. This is problem 10, section 4.3. Evaluate integral from pi over 4 to 5 pi over 2 of negative 8 sin x dx. Notice sine is defined everywhere. So it's continuous everywhere. So this interval is perfectly okay for us to evaluate this integral rather. So we use the second part of the fundamental theorem of calculus. Your given function fx is negative 8 sin x. You need to find any one antiderivative. So here is an antiderivative. Antiderivative of sine is negative cosine. Alright. So with a negative outside, negative here, you get positive 8 cosine. So integral from pi by 4 to 5 pi by 2 of negative 8 sin x dx is, evaluate the antiderivative at 5 pi over 2, evaluate the antiderivative at pi over 4 and find the difference. Cosine of 5 pi over 2, it is 0. Cosine of pi over 4 is root 2 over 2. 8 times 0 is 0. This gives me 2 goes in 8 4 times. So negative 4 square root 2. All right. So negative 4 square root of 2. All right. The next problem is the last problem. Problem 11. Find the exact area of the region that lies beneath the curve y equals 2 sin x from 0 to pi. Well, exact area beneath the curve, that is precisely the meaning of integration. All right. So fx equals 2 sin x and you are going from 0 to pi. Okay. So we need an antiderivative of 2 sin x. Integral of sine, antiderivative of sine is negative cosine. All right. So antiderivative of 2 sin x is negative 2 cosine x. By the second part of the fundamental theorem of calculus, we are actually looking for integral 0 to pi. Where did this come from? It came from the question. 0 to pi. Okay. Area under the region 0 to pi. That is precisely what it means to take definite integral. So I'm taking integral 0 to pi 2 sin x dx. By the second part of fundamental theorem of calculus, find its antiderivative, which we did. Evaluate it at the upper limit minus evaluate this at its lower limit. Okay. So don't forget, antiderivative has a negative of its own and this is subtraction. All right. So this is, what is cosine pi? Negative 1. What is cosine 0? Positive 1. Negative times negative is a positive. This negative times this negative is a positive. In all, final answer is 4. Okay. Okay, so this completes our problem collection for section 4.3. Next videos will take on section 4.4. Until then.